Now let us talk about the laparoscopy surgery in pediatric age group. Now today laparoscopy word has become so common and so popular that even illiterate people of the small villages also knows that, and they tell us that સાહેબ દૂરબીનથી ઓપરેશન કરવાનું છે. હવે આ દૂરબીનથી ઓપરેશન why it has become more popular in recent last 20 to 25 years, because it has totally changed the quality of the operations. In old days we used to cut the abdominal wall and remove the diseased organ. Suppose if I have to remove appendix, I'll cut the skin and muscles over the appendix and then remove the appendix, and at the end I have to close this cut. So child ends up with a permanent scar on the abdomen. Instead of that, we do a laparoscopic surgery. In these we parts these small 2 millimeter or 3 millimeter or a 5 millimeter holes into the abdomen. Normally we put 3 holes in the abdomen. Now one hole we pass a telescope and camera, and other 2 holes we pass these operative instruments which goes in the abdomen, and then it does the work of the surgery. And at the end of the surgery we remove these instruments, we remove these trocars. They are the holes which has been made with these trocars are removed, and the hole is closed with the gum. So there is no permanent scar on the abdomen. Another advantages of this laparoscopic surgery is that child has got a minimum pain of this operation. Child starts feeding after 3 to 4 hours or sometimes in 24 hours if the operation is major. Now most of the time child can be discharged on the same day from the hospital, or child goes home after 24 hours. And normally child starts taking normal feeds after 24 hours, and he goes to the school in 4 to 5 days. So there are a lot of advantages of this surgery in the abdomen. Now if the similar surgery is done in the thorax, we call it a thoracoscopy. In abdomen we call it laparoscopy. In chest we call it thoracoscopy. Here again we make 2 or 3 holes of 2 millimeter, 3 millimeter or 5 millimeter. And in this case we remove pus into the lung, or part of the lung can be easily removed. In older days we used to put a big cut, go in between the 2 ribs and do the necessary surgery. But this used to be very painful, and the morbidity means defect into the chest wall used to be permanent.